And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel, bringing you just another video. So guys, I'm in my little buggy here, on the surface of this planet. I'm mining for materials. Now, there's a base just over there, and I've just unlocked this base. It belongs to an engineer, so I can modify my power distributor and my weapons, which means I can do all sorts of things, increase the power, the range, fire rate, how efficient they are. However, I'm just going to drive back to my ship, and I'm going to a little boost here on now. Boost before I land. This planet's 0.6G. There are a lot of planets I've landed on that are like 0.1G, and you can fly for a long time. Some are so decent when it comes, so amazing when it comes to flying along there. Myself a boost round. But I just thought I'd drive back. I've just mined a couple of materials. I'm looking for sulfur, which is really common, but I ain't found any yet. I've only just left my ship, so here's my ship. Beautiful beast of a ship. The Anaconda. I've called this the Agamemnon. So it's a massive ship. That black hull base, that black hide, 19 kilometers away. It's like hidden inside. I'm inside in the moment. I'm inside a massive meteor crevice, a massive hole. It doesn't look like, it doesn't look like it, because obviously when you're inside it, you're flat, aren't you? But you can just see how big my ship is. And I'm sorry if you can hear the guy drilling outside. I'd close the window, but it's too warm, unfortunately. But this is my beast of a ship. I mean, look how big my ship is. And this is one of the, I think there's like 4 or 5 class ships like this, but there's one that's this is only technically 400 tons. Its mass. There's a Corvette that's 900, and one of the Imperial ships that's 1400. So absolutely massive. But anyway, we're going to go back and we're going to go and explore. I just thought I'd show you. So we're inside this actual, it looks like quite a nice little hill there, but it's a massive incline. It's a huge dip. It's a massive crater when you see it from when I was flying into it. It was just this big hole. You could see from orbit. It was just like where massive meteors impacted. So that waveform scanner there, which is that's like radar type thing. We're looking for materials on that, and essentially you've got to follow those like lines and try and figure out where they are. Boost. Oh my god, I'm still flying. Oh shit. We'll put everything into system then, so you can damage yourself. Even, wow, it's amazing. I'm flying. Yes, you can damage yourself, even with ship, but you know, you've got my shields on max there, so. I can send my ship to orbit and tell it to come and land near me. I'm just a little bit worried about ships that big landing themselves. We haven't found much. We've only found like 1 or 2 pieces of resources. I thought the crater would be fine. I thought we'd be able to find stuff in there. Okay, let's follow this over here. We don't have my engines on full, eh? Like this. Oh, shit. There's absolutely nothing here, is there? Hang on. Should be something close by. Getting close. Looking at these rocks, kind of hoping that they'd be mineable. So that's what we're looking for, those tiny little rocks, basically. We're on a planet that's relatively close to the sun. If I bring up my turrets, And there's a binary moon. But, I mean, this game's amazing. Death Star. Destroy the planet. There should be something. You can drive for several kilometers before you find it. Look at that little mound there. I bet you that mound's not so little, you know, guys. I'm just trying to. You'd think that rock like this would, and the fact that you can't target it means you can't do anything about it. Oops. I can ram it though, apparently. Gotta be something down here. This crater is a lot steeper than it looks. We're in a big giant hole right now. I know it seems flat. Well, I say flat, but it's very lumpy, the driving terrain in certain areas, but this is a meteor impact site. It's massive. It's probably several hundred kilometers long. Here we go. Thought I heard something. Splits off into several rocks. See them on look for there. If it's a low gravity planet, oh, I've still got my cargo scoop down. If it's a low gravity planet, what happens with the rocks is they will fly in the air for quite a while. Okay, what do we get there? It's sulfur I'm looking for, not carbon. Now, I checked out the planet's composition. We'll do it again though together. Is that iron? Yeah. What have we got here? But selenium. Never had that before. Okay, so that's the surface map where I am now. I'm inside a massive crater and you can't really see it. Oh, you can. So yeah, you see that big circle there, that icon there, and that massive crater. I'm right in the middle of that. Well, not in the middle yet, but this planet should have sulfur 15.4%. Now I got selenium at 2.4. I need iron and I need nickel and sulfur. So I'm hoping to get some of the more common elements. Now, unfortunately, this is part of the game. Sometimes you can spend a long time grinding. We've got to do this, haven't we, guys? Oh shit. I could keep the thruster on, but I'm scared I'd have none left. Okay, so there's nothing on the waveform scanner. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to this mountain thing over here, and I bet this is massive. And I bet you that's a lot further away than you think. I mean, I could pull my ship in. That's all next to me, which would be cool. I love these low gravity planets, man. Well, 0.6 G is actually quite heavy, especially flying the Anaconda. That like, I actually hit the ground at quite a speed. I was boosting down, and then I started to pull up, and I was pulling against the force, and my ship was still dropping. I was like, shit. So I turned it away and thrusted, and still hit it. I was like, damn. Look at the flight. What's my whole lot? 99. I'm doing pretty well. I should put everything into shields, really. Okay, we're getting some readings on the waveform. Okay, here we are. I want to get to that mountain because I've got a feeling that little hill, which is actually miles away. I've got a feeling there could be some elements around it. You never know. But it's a lot further away than you think. I mean, my ship's still on my radar, but I've extended my sensor range. Come on, there's got to be materials around here. So in this direction. There's something over here somewhere. Some people have, some elite players have put together websites and databases, and they've gone around and looked at the patterns of the waveform scan and the sounds, and then they've managed to display, see that scan every time, beep, beep, you see it making like a static noise, and it's going to that orange that's showing up on the bar. They've actually spent hours analysing each signal, so depending on what it is it's picked, like that's a particular element it's picking up. And so if you go onto the website, you can listen to the sound of all of the scans, and also listen to and see and look at this. Okay, so it's getting shorter, look. It's going to be right in front of us at some point. There it is. It's an outcrop, so that's probably going to contain several types of metal. Finally uploaded Zer today. I wasn't too late. I was only half an hour late, which isn't too bad. Okay, I'm gonna get the cargo scoop out. No, I need to target it. My bad. What we got? Some chromium. I don't think I've had that before. Well, clearly I have. If it's a new element, nickel. I need that for some of my upgrades from before. I need nickel as well to create. You've got like a refinery system. You can buy a refinery, so it's not a refinery, but it's something similar. It comes in all ships, so you can make ammunition out of your materials. So if you run out of ammo. So it's saying there's something in this direction now. In this direction. It's getting shorter. Look how far that mound is away. That's amazing, isn't it, guys? I've been driving to that for like the last 5 minutes. It doesn't seem to be getting any closer. We see the bars shortening. There we go. Look. There we go. I should have seen if I could launch my fighter and then land my ship and have my fighter patrolling the planet and patrolling me. That would have been cool. Oh, we need nickel. And it's very cool getting all this cool unknown rare metals, but it's sulfur actually I want, and apparently sulfur is pretty common on this planet. 15.7%. Manganese, chromium, nickel, iron, beryllium. I mean, this is really rare stuff that you will need for the really good shit. I've never had that before, obviously. Okay. So it looks like we're getting some readings over here. I'm still making my way to the big mound, the big hill. But look how far it is away, guys. I've been driving. I've driven kilometers. And here we go. We jump. Plenty of air. Woo! Yo, shit. Gonna boost to slow down? No. Ooh. Good job I landed that. Okay. Come on, readings. Come on, materials. There's some sulfur, you son of a bitch. I mean, I suppose I could like leave and land on. There's multiple planets in the system. I suppose I could find a different one that's got like 90% sulfur, but I don't know. I've never really paid attention, but I don't know how high them. I think because generally split pretty even, so I think like 15% is a good average, and chances are that you're not going to find much higher than that. Maybe 20%. Drive in the shadow. Okay, we're going to get some soon over here. Very soon. Down this next hill, I do believe. Okay, somewhere. Okay, getting close. Close. There we go. Bronzonite. Just as long as you've got some goddamn sulfur in you. Oh no, it's just bronzonite. Oh, bronzonite, crudonite. Okay. So that's not an outcrop, so that's a specific element. That should be anyway. Okay, that's iron. Carbon. Yeah, I need... Okay, we've got some signals coming from the right over there, but there was nothing back there generally, so we're going to head down here, keep driving until we pick up a new signal. So I just want to get to this mountain, because it's been in the distance for a long time. So we boost shields. Right, shall we boost engines? Everything into engines. Way. Look how far, this is amazing. This is, guys, I honestly suggest getting Elite Dangerous. It's a complex game to start with, there's a lot to learn, but if you just do, like most people don't do tutorials these days, do they? Like there's usually one built into the game, but there's a lot. So, but what they've done on Elite Dangerous is they've crafted a lot of tutorials for specific things like flying, going into super cruise, dropping out at the right speed and place and time for dropping out of FTL for stations, hyper jumps to different star systems, things like you know, driving these vehicles, scanning things, driving fighters, combat. It's all in tutorial videos, so once you pick it up. Okay, so there's going to be some stuff down here. I'm flying, guys, for a long time. Love it. Instruct signals over here. Luckily, I've bought a cargo bay that's got four of these SRVs in case I destroy them. Well, there might be a lot of material around this area. That's what I was hoping for, heading into that. At the mountain, it's still in, but it is going to be, I know, like from a distance it looks like a hill, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a mountain, that thing. 10. Okay. Nickel. I need sulfur, damn it. Nickel. More nickel. I'll take the nickel. The things I need to upgrade require sulfur, and I've only got 3 pieces, so that's why I came out and started mining. I was really hoping for some sulfur. I wonder if you can drive this thing from. Oop. There's my SRV. Oh, there it is, look. Can you drive this? What do you reckon? No, not that way. Not that way. Huh. I bet you can drive it like that. Can I zoom out? No. It's view from inside, looking at Mike from the shadow. There I am. It's pretty cool. I can drive it from that view, but like it's a bit zoomed in. There'd be no point really. Find me some more. Oh, this crater is miles and hundreds of miles long. I've driven many kilometers by now. I've not even come to the mountain yet. There's some lights over there. What is that? What's that? Can you see it? Sounds like I'm picking up a... Okay. I'm now picking up a signal. Can you hear that? It's like a beacon. Yeah. It's creepy. Can you hear that? What's that? A bit closer. I'm scared. First time I picked up that lights up. As soon as that there's a bass in the background as well. Put everything into shields in case I get attacked by some weird alien thing. There's a base to my left, look. He's coming from the base. I can't tell. Fence turret. Fence turret. Automated mining extractor. Interesting. Let's get the fence drones. I wonder if you can scan that data or destroy those things and collect them. I'll scan it real quick, see what happens. They're full of materials. If I could destroy the turrets. They're attacking me now, so that's not good. They touch me first, come on. Turret's kicking my ass. It's not a turret, it's one of those flying things. I need to get out of it till my shields regen. I could destroy those. Things and collect all the cobalt and stuff. I'm wanted in the system now, which is a real problem. If I'm already wanted, I might as well.
Handbrake is on. Under attack.
signal's creeping me out there, good argument. I feel like I might as well do it. Now I'm here. Go and destroy mining camp. There's a couple of turrets left. I probably won't be able to dock at the system. No, I should be able to dock at the engineer because he's basically just a douchebag. Alright, let's go get this outcrop first. And we'll go back for the station. It's cobalt, gold. It's sulfur, I won't believe it or not. Sulfur, haha, finally. The first one. Look at this one. Drive around the rocks. Okay. That's fine. It's amazing that these tiny little rocks can stop you. Makes no sense to me. But we're going to destroy this refinery. I feel bad because I'm not a criminal. Like, I generally don't do bad things. If I ever shoot anyone, it's accidentally. But I've taken out one turret. I've taken out two of the skiffers or what they're called. So I think it's only got one turret left, and that went down quite easily. But it means I'm not going to be able to dock at any legitimate thing in this station for the time being, which is fine though, because the engineer shouldn't be a legitimate guy. He should be basically, you know, they usually hide away, you see. It's a defense turret. Can I get it from here? Let's have a look. Yeah. Generally wouldn't want it to hit me, but not even shooting me. One more full run. Weapons. Looks like I've destroyed the skiffs, I don't know. Let's do some scanning on these bad boys real quick. Cobalt. I feel bad. I do, I feel bad. One of them, they've all got cobalt in apart from one which had gold in it. like to do the mining fragments. Unless I've got a refinery, I might not be able to take them. I'll need a refinery to refine them, that's the problem. Oh shit, this is cargo bay. Oh, this is from a cargo bay. That's not what I need materials. Materials and cargo are different. So that's cargo. Damn it, that wasn't worth the fine that I just got. I haven't been wanted. So back to the mountain where we see some of the see some stuff on the map. The signal was creeping me out though originally. I thought it was aliens. Or aliens are coming in the next patch of Thargoids. And we've seen them around, we've found the crashed ships and crashed bases. I'm going to dismiss my ship. Where the hell's my ship? Okay. I can recall ship anytime. I think it's flown off. Hope it's flown off. Find somewhere flat, I'm going to recall it so it's a little bit closer. I think you land and drive away far enough, it takes off on its own right. So, should be going this way. Ooh. This way. This way. Closer. I just want sulfur, but I can't seem to get the damn stuff. Nickel. Give me, I need nickel, I do. And all this other stuff that's rare, I'd like that as well. Which is fine. I really want. Really want sulfur. Oh, there's something here. Cadmium. Oh, nickel, more nickel. I know I need nickel for creating ammunition, so that's going to be really useful. What have we got left here? Is that magnesium? One more arsenal. Chromium. Alright, let's recall my ship. So look, we should be able to see it somewhere. That's the station. Oh, it's red now, damn it. I can't land there. Oh, we're a stupid thing shooting that. I just... It's going to go in one day. Brilliant. There's my ship, look. There she is. Please don't crash when you land. Just going to go and drive over and transfer. Cargo. And transfer my cargo to the ship. I wish I'd buy a refinery. I've got a space for it. Big chunks like this can be. But I don't do enough. I don't do any mining, so it's seem a bit pointless. ship. Look at it, it's massive. Here we are. We'll go underneath it, there we go. Now what do I want to do? What funnel? Sabri. Finish the copy. Okay. Now we're going to head back out and do some more mining, guys. Still want to get to this mount, well, what I believe is a mountain. At least my ship's a lot closer and out of harm's way. I can't believe that. I'm an idiot. I've got like a day till I can use those upgrades now. Unless I can find a station that's in a different system that's got interstellar fine. You know, there's a company that basically let you pay fines off interstellar, so you can pay a different system. I want to find them. We're going this way. I was kind of hoping that there'd be lots of material near this mountain. I know there probably won't be. Looks like a tiny hill, doesn't it? From see lines over here. Long lines over there. Shit. Big rat. This way. Shorter. There we go. Stand it up a dip. Dip it up. Promise there could be a 2-mile foot canyon in this shadow area, but I don't see it. I'd be screwed if there was. No way to get out. It's behind another house, okay. No problem. Down in a promise thing. What is it? There's... Oh, that's in a good place. Ooh. Huh. Some iron. I could go and land on that other planet across there, because these are orbiting one another. It's sulfur, I bloody want. I'm getting a lot of rare stuff. This stuff I'm picking up, so only 2% on the planet, and I keep picking it up. Phosphorus, I don't have. Or do I have a lot of that? I can't remember. Who knows? Tin. Oh dear. bad. It's like a valley, isn't it? Oh. There's the mountain. Oh, that's a jump. That's a jump. 71% hull. Gotta be careful. You know you've got shields, man. You're landing from you know, the 20-30 feet. Oh shit. Oh, 67%. We are getting closer to the mountain. I don't know why I want to come here. I feel like I do. Like, all this looks really flat when you're flying in. Like, none of this looks lumpy and crazy like this. Nothing on the scanner. Oh, that's a jump. Not quite there, but... Oh shit. Ooh. That was a hard landing. I can't believe I've got a full day, god damn it. So annoying. Well, what I can do is, at least I've got this dude unlocked, and I was looking forward to upgrading things now. Well, I really want my friend to come online because there's a lot of options from a power core, and I don't really know what to do to it. So, what I'll do is I'll go and do my other missions that I've got, and maybe I'll get lucky at one of those stations and be able to pay off my my fines, and then I'll be able to come back here as a free man. Okay, it's down another ditch. It's just there, okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's some sulfur. I don't know how much it gives you though. I'm sure it's more than just one. In fact, let's have a look, because I think I've only picked up 2 or 3 rocks of sulfur, so we can have a look in my materials section actually. Let's have a look in my materials section. Wrong button. My bad. So for those that like just chilled out games, this game's amazing. You just get to explore and mine things, but then there's plenty of combat if you prefer that, or you can mine asteroids with mining lasers, and you can have you've got a cargo scoop on your ship, so you can fly and collect them chills. But you can also buy limpets that you can launch, and they'll go and actually collect the items for you, so you don't have to mess around. So I was looking at sulfur. 12. Okay, so maybe each. I had 3 from before, so I guess one piece is like 3 units. It's still not enough, I don't think. We'll do another 10 minutes worth of exploring, then I'll go get my ship, and I'll recall it rather than drive by to it, because it's a lumpy place. This says I'm going to go find a. I don't know why I wanted to drive to this mountain area. I'm going to find a better place for my ship to land, because I doubt it could land here. Too lumpy. Shadow. Can't tell anymore. Do I have my headlights on? No. I thought it were a bit darker than usual. Picking up a few things on the waveform scanner. Oh, this is not an easy terrain to drive on, I'll tell you guys. It is an ancient meteor crater, I mean, what do you expect? It'd be nice if my trip here wasn't a waste and the oh crap, in the surrounding area of the picking up another faint signal. So you see these lines, I'm tempted to follow these for a minute. I think they're going to lead to some nice materials. Nice and flat here. Been a while since we've been able to boost like this. Well, floor it anyway. Full power into engines as well. Is it running about this material? And I'm forward it. Listen to that engine go. I thought there was something. Hang on. Hang on. Where's it gone? Just right to the hill. It's in another place at full power. Is it that little hill that we saw from hundreds of miles away? We're driving to it in a little buggy on a planet. When my ship landed behind me, we could see the star. That's amazing. This game is worth. I mean, there's billions of planets like this, guys, that you can land on, or fly around, or have fight. You can have combat in the atmosphere. Well, on planets, you can have it. You have it in asteroid rings. Amazing. Yeah, it's picking up the mountain now on the scanner. Picking up materials as well in this direction. Okay, we're going to put more into shields and less into grip. I think I'm right at the base of the mountain. I can see it on the radar. It's in the wall. Oh no. Oh shit. No idea. I might not be able to get out of here if I'm not careful. Yeah, look at me. I'm right on the base of the mountain up on it. There it is, yeah. Sure. Oh shit, my fuel down to 50%. Yeah, I'm not driving up that. There's no way. If I drive up there and can't get my ship up there, I'm screwed. Okay, down to 50% fuel. I've got 0.24 hours worth. I'm gonna drive down. I'm gonna drive across. Nice and steadily. Boosting now. What is that? comfortable ride, guys, I tell you. Don't fly down it. I've been driving all that bump, so we're driving up that with the bloody side of the mountain. I'm getting really close to driving. But what we're going to do is we're going to go this way on the flats. We're going to go find some more materials before we run out of fuel. Picking up another signal. Another audio signal. Is it coming from top of the mountain or? Sounds like it's coming from top of the mountain. I mean, I could always fly up there, get my ship and fly up there and have a look. I'm definitely getting closer to it, whatever it is. Close. Is that lights or stars? In the background there, is that Star Wars? It's a light, isn't it? Base camp. I need to stop this. I need to drive this way and back down because I'm driving on the base of the mountain basically. I'm driving up here, starting to I need to get back on flats and I need to floor. Oh, hang on, there's the base. There's another base. Mining base. Wanted, so it'll open up on me if I stay away from that. I want to get off this mountain. Do a bit more mining before I run out of fuel. Oh! Oh man, I'd rather smash this out. Hull integrity is at 48%. Off the mountain. So this is like the base of the mountain where it's like it's starting to incline upwards, but the incline is starting to happen, but you know, it's not steep yet. So we're going to get down onto the flats again, hopefully. And some of these signals. Do a little bit more mining. I can't believe I'm wanted, damn it. If I run out of fuel, I've got 4 more of these, so I can just transfer back and get in a fresh one. Refuel it maybe. I can't refuel it unless I don't know. I'm not sure if I can refuel it in my ship. I'm not quite sure how that works. Come on, turn. I got to the mountain, it was a mountain as well, it was fucking massive. Looks like a tiny little mound from when I landed my ship. I landed at the base to do the engineer, but there were lots of things I didn't quite know what to apply, so wait for my friend who's more experienced with it, he'll tell me what he thinks is best. And then after that, well, I left to do some mining. I flew 15 kilometers away from the base and landed, and I've been driving for over an hour. I've been driving this buggy for about an hour. Impressive. I'm starting to find the flat. Let's go find these signals now. Oh shit. Ooh, good tip. So probably got thrusters. Shit. Ah. What we got here? Can I shift bombs? What happens if I shoot it? It's going to be classed as cargo. So, it's just not having enough cargo space for all this crap. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to drop this cargo because there's better stuff. There's jadeite and some other materials that I'm going to need. What there is. Jadeite, better regions. So that's a metal. Thallium. Almost. Another thallium. I think that's one of the metals that I'm going to need. What we got there? 1 thallium. Oh, I know this stuff here. Oh, it's for selling. Let's get the jadeite. I thought these might be for they're for selling. I thought they were going to be for mining materials. If I could break them down, maybe, but I was wrong. If a ship scans my buggy and sees me carrying this, it'll definitely attack me. Let's go this way. Oh, finally some plane ground to boost upon. I think. We believe. There we go. I like how you can have your cargo scoop out and still drive just as fast, because when you bring it home your ship it slows you down. Slows you down quite a bit. Okay. Really, I was hoping for more flat drive. Could have going to land on that other moon. I don't think you guys want to watch me mine. You've already been watching me for an hour. I'll find one more element and I'll call my ship in and launch off. We're getting close. Getting close to almost 4 ones actually. Some damn sulphur. Take the nickel too. Oh, no, nothing. Okay. Was that carbon? Carbon? Oh, some sulphur, nice. Can't wait for Destiny 2, boys and girls. I'm gonna grind that like a grinding board? I don't know. I don't know. Don't hate me. Can't think of a joke. I'm gonna grind it like your mama. That's what she said. Boom. Drop the mic. One close to another, I do believe. Yes we are. Yes we are. Pretty close. I think there's 2 over here to be honest. This is one. There's one just over there. That's good news. There should be. Picked up something else since there is. On the scanner. There we go. That's pretty nice to get a couple of outcrops together like that. That's some good shit. Is it over the hill? Yes it is. Okay, can't lock onto it from weapons with that. Why can't I fire? Oh. Okay. What happens if I scan it? I don't quite understand. Okay, weapons do work. Yeah, weird. I'm in a weird position for the guns to work. Don't really know. Are those too close or something, or? Huh, I don't know what that icon was below it as well. I don't see that before. Pretty cool. Do need it for weapon materials. Right. Okay. I'm calling this shit. Let's find a flat area. I'd like it to be out of the shadow. We shall see. feels like a cliff. No, it should be. Here we go. Try and get out of the shadow though, at least. I'm gonna take off in style in the sunlight. Oh shit. That is some airtime. Ooh. That's a big ass shadow, isn't it, guys? This mountain really just casts a pretty decent sized shadow. Oh, smooth landing there. Not so smooth there. 31%. Brilliant. I love the low gravity. It's better in like a 0.1 or 0.2. Well, this is 0.6, so still pretty light than a. I don't think we're ever getting out of the shadow of this thing, do you? 29% all plastic. Jesus. The ground. Ooh. Boost that in right at the end for a soft landing. You know what? Okay, it's pulling the ship. Damn it, and I can't land at that damn thing now for a day and a half. I'll land it so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do my other missions, and then I need to make sure the system's bookmarked actually. Because this is where my okay, I just heard my ship. It must have dropped out of Super Cruise, dropped out of FTL because it's coming in now. There she is, the fucking anaconda. Cost me about 400 million to kit that out. Buying it cost like 140 million, and then kitting it out has cost me about 300 million. I'm gonna go dock now. Is that this I'm picking up? Shit. It just landed on me. I'm stuck. Oops, I'm an idiot. I should not go. I'm an idiot. Okay. Going to transfer cargo. I'm gonna get people chasing me for that stuff, because it's pretty rare that way. Plus I've got some gold in there and cobalt and stuff. I thought those mining things would have given me. If I had a refinery, I could transfer. You know, those bits I picked up into mineable. I might buy a refinery just to test it out, because I've never owned one. Ship lights on. That made much of a difference. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Turn those off. Okay. There I am in the cockpit. Sort of. I don't know if you can see me. Wait a sec. I'm on the bridge. 2 of the seats for crew members. One of my crew members is chilling out on the ship somewhere, and I can launch a fighter from this back end, which he can fly or I can fly, but out there's that's a fighter dock. But I do love the ship. Oh, that's amazing. So, I'll go to Super Cruise. What I need to do is have a look at my. Oh, line escape velocity. There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So from someone else's point of view, that's like a flash of white, and then ship just shoots off, and same as when they're coming in. It's brilliant. Okay, let's hopefully at one of these places I can pay off all my fines. I'm hoping. 183 light years, bollocks. Shall we jump there, guys? Let's just do one jump together. Well, I've got to wait till I boost out the atmosphere because I think it's going to be obscured by the planet. Which means I won't be able to FTL if it's blocked by the planet. So I've got to wait till I'm really getting away from it. So I'll probably not let me move that far. We're getting there. See me start speeding up as soon as I leave the gravity well. Well, I'm wanted in this system, which means if Alliance System forces wanted, they could very easily come and attack me, and they'd be well within the rights too.
Frameshift
There we
drive
go.
charging.
Chances are I could get interdicted on the way because I'm carrying this precious cargo.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Some of this fuel for a little bit, so I don't want to run out. I've only got a 32-ton fuel tank, which is plenty because you can fuel script from stars, but I usually add an extra 64-ton, or you know. I've just filled up then because I've got a pretty high level fuel scoop on. Does 0.7 tons per second, so. How many jumps? 22. Damn. No, 8. Sorry, 8 jumps. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I can do about 21 light years per jump. Well, 22. Actually, the less fuel I've got, the more I can jump. I finally get to upgrade my weapons, which is going to be awesome. Which what I want to do when I land there, I want to transfer my beam weapons over, because if I can put my beam weapons on and make them really efficient, it means I won't overheat. That'd be awesome. I don't know what weapons I've got on actually. 4 multi-cannons on the turreted. Okay. There we go. Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know if this is a scannable system. It's already been explored thoroughly. Engage.
scannable. You know what? Shall we stop off at this space station? See if I can pay my fines there. I think we should. Oh, I'm overheating. Oh, get away, get away. I think we should do that. Because then I could just go back and do my upgrades, which would be awesome. I don't think I can land at this station. I think it's too small. We'll find out when I get there. It's a bit of a 10,000 light seconds, a bit of a journey if I can't land there. Don't think it'd let me, would it? It wouldn't let me select it, would it? Oh. Interesting. Interesting, yeah? Well, once we get to this station, whether we can dock or not, we'll call it quits there, guys, because that's an hour and 20 almost on the video, which is a very long time. So 200 subs means Destiny 2 giveaway. I will make a video specific to that. Man, I want to dock at your space station. Let me dock at your space station. I want to dock at your space station. Let me dock at your space station. It's a pick of the smoke of the pancake. My ship was a bit faster. Which money do I have? 252. There's been 17 million to rebuy this. I already died once because I had no oxygen. 20 minutes. Because yeah, all this stuff I'm seeing on screen is actually overlaying, just like a digital overlay on your cockpit screen. And when your screen smashes, when you get attacked enough, you can't see anywhere to fly anywhere. It's really difficult. And I almost made it to a star base, but I couldn't quite find it out. I was I was 20 million meters away when I died, and I was just really difficult because I had to fly basically, and it wasn't showing up anywhere. So I had to keep looking at this navigation thing and looking on here how close I was to it and stuff. But it's impossible. Very annoying as well. I had a lot of bounties to turn in. And I lost my pilot, so I had to buy a new one. I'm slowing down. Very slow, yeah. So we'll slow down a little bit. To open my window for one. It's a bit too warm. Then to open my door. And we'll get back to business. Okay, here we go. But guys, this really is like, even just flying around like this, or driving around on a planet mining, it's so soothing. It's such a relaxing game. And combat in this game is really amazing. You can wing up with as many as 4 people, so you can have 4 people flying together, attacking together. Oh, I'm going way too fast. What? I wasn't even looking, Jesus. My bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've got a feeling I won't be able to dock here anyway. It's just a feeling. Usually these stations, most of these stations don't have large docking pads. See, what I think they should do is if that's the case, allow you to get in your fighter and go and dock your fighter. So you leave your big ship outside the station. Or at least the big ship's providing with a docking shuttle, so you launch a separate smaller craft that can then go and dock. I think that'd be a nice feature. I should still have a pilot. I'm in Super Cruise, can't play. I do believe I've still got a pilot. I bought a new one. Oh, way too fast again. Jesus, I'm an idiot. Wow. Slow down. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yeah, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yes. Just in time. What's your dock here? Now I'm in range. Let's find out. 59. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much too big. I thought so. It's a shame it's not a starport or a big starport, but never mind. Okay. It could be because it's full. I'm gonna keep trying. In case there is a large one. Whoa. Reverse out there. Still denied. Lights on. So there's 2 docking ports. I don't think any of them are big, are they? Shit. I think that's too small to let me dock. Yes. Oh, there's no one there. I still can't dock, so. One more go. No. Oh, someone is landing. But I think it's too big. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, look at the size. My ship's way too big. Okay guys, we're gonna leave it there. What I'll do is I'll start heading back to do some of these other missions, hoping that I can pay off my fines and then go back to my engineer. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Much appreciated if you do watch it. Anyway, it's an amazing game to get into. I'd be happy to help people along if you wanted to buy the game. I'd wing up with you. You'd have the protection of my massive ship that's got 8 weapon ports on it, and I've got a friend who's got an even bigger, more powerful ship, a Corvette, a Federal Corvette. So yeah, feel free. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for Destiny 2. So cheers.